Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke, our game analysts. And from the sideline, David Aldridge. We'll see the Golden State Warriors and the Chicago Bulls. And it's the Warriors to start out. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, we've got Steph Curry, Bogut out there with Green, and there's Klay Thompson, and it's Barnes in at the 3 spot.
Boy, I'll tell you, it takes a lot of confidence to go with the floater. That is not as easy as it looks.
Lobs it up for Jordan.
And I don't care what his size is, you cannot forget to box him out. He's just got a nose for the ball, and he is fearless in attacking the glass.
Curry with it. Green with a screen on Rodman. Pass to Green. Back to Curry. 3-pointer. Jordan with the rebound.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
The pass to Pippen. Outside Harper. Rodman kicks to Harper. Shoots over Curry. The shot comes out. The Warriors go the other way with it. Thompson with it. He's picked up by Pippen. Curry passes to Barnes. He feeds it to Thompson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Curry with a wide open look. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Curry's got 5.
How on earth did they let him get that wide open?
Pippen kicks to Harper. He dishes it to Jordan. Longley, a screen on Thompson. Fires from the wing. And again, it's Michael Jordan. Jordan's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And he'll take that. The nice, easy mid-range jumper. First bucket of the day.
A pretty good way to start the game, right? The defense has to be more aggressive, keeping him away from that area of the floor, or it's going to be a long night.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Warriors lead by 1. And the second quarter getting underway. No team gaining an edge so far. On defense, Golden State. So on the floor for Golden State to begin the second quarter. They've got Livingston. Green is out there with Festus Ezeli. Then there's Iguodala. And it's Curry in at the 1. Jordan. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Jordan's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for the Bulls. Curry kicks to Livingston. Passes it to Curry. And the wide open shot from Green. Hits it from 3-point range.
And the lead should be safe if they can keep shooting the basketball like this.
Pass to Simpkins. To the inside. Jordan inside. He's covered by Livingston. The Warriors leading. Iguodala kicks to Green. They set the pick. Iguodala dishes to Curry. The shot's good on the assist by Iguodala. 8 points for Steph Curry.
This offense just continues to impress.
Outside Jordan from downtown. Jordan with another miss. Warriors leading by 5. Green kicks to Livingston. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Kukoc against Iguodala. Looking to end the run. Kukoc passes to Simpkins. Here's Wennington. Another shot. And that's 2 points on the layup. Wennington's got his first basket.
Defensive rebounding, just such a crucial part of the game.
I'll tell you, if you don't box out well, expect to get burned. You can't afford to give them second chance opportunities.
And the basket by Curry.
And that's what you give up when you don't fight over the screen.
Right. The effort could have been so much better. You've got to be willing to fight through that screen. There's no question about it.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors holding on to an 8-point lead.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime
The first half
Show.
of the books. This is Ernie Johnson. This is Shaquille O'Neal. Golden State found themselves in a close game in the first. They were unable to ever build a big lead in the first period, with 3 points being their largest cushion. Defensively and offensively, they improved quite a bit in the second quarter. That'll do it for now. The second half of action coming right up.
The second half just about to get going here. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry. Bulls trail by 8. Dennis Rodman is out there with Pippen. Then there's Harper. Then there's Longley. And it's Jordan in at the 2 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Here's Harper. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Kicks to Jordan. Clock at 6. Rodman with a screen on Thompson. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
And that's how you want to come out of the locker room. He is fired up.
Absolutely perfect start to the half, setting the tempo right away with an easy opportunity at the cup. Boy, the defense gets into his head and alters his release when he really doesn't have to.
Outside Pippen. Rodman sets a screen. Pippen kicks to Jordan. Rodman dishes to Pippen. From deep, Jordan. Jordan with another miss. Warriors leading by 6. Barnes right side. And a missed layup. Pippen with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. Pippen kicks to Jordan. That doesn't go either for Jordan. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Barnes outside. He kicks to Bogut. Feeds it to Curry. From downtown, that's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Bulls trail by 9. Outside Harper. Pass to Longley. The feed to Pippen. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Unloads from 9. Jordan can't get that one to fall. Barnes. No good. Shot missing. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. The Warriors on top, leading by 9. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. Three quarters in the books, folks. Glad to have you with us. Welcome back as we get going. Warriors leading by 9. On the court for Golden State here in the fourth. Klay Thompson is out there with Livingston. Then there's Iguodala. Then there's Harrison Barnes. And it's Ezeli in at the 5. Iguodala, that's good.
And when you're down this many points, hard to justify leaving a good shooter that wide open.
Right. If you want to get back in the game, you simply can't afford to let long-range shooters get comfortable.
Pippen misses.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Here's Livingston. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
Boy, you have got to love the dime, the pass on time and on target.
Chicago calls timeout. They're trailing by 14. We've got 1:23 left in the fourth quarter. And it's the Bulls with the ball. They trail by 14. Pippen, the pass to Rodman. Down low. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him two chances at the free throw line here.
At the line for your Bulls, Longley. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Both free throws good from Longley. Here's Thompson. 1:11 left in the fourth quarter. And here's Livingston. Barnes kicks to Iguodala. The dish now to Ezeli. Just 4 to shoot. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. Jordan, he's checked in for Chicago. Harper comes in for Steve Kerr. Golden State also making some changes. Andrew Bogut, he's checked in for Ezeli. Draymond Green comes in for Barnes. And Curry subbed in for Sean Livingston. Takes the 13-footer, and good. Got the English that time as it falls.
Boy, Kev, I love his game. He can hurt you in so many different ways.
Green. Rebound by the Bulls.
Boy, that's exactly how you have to play defense when he's driving the lane. You cannot give him any space.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Wennington, he's checked in for Longley. Simpkins comes in for Rodman. Bushler's checked in for Pippen. And Steve Kerr is subbed in for Michael Jordan. Different look here for the Warriors. Spates checked in for Green. Rush comes in for Andre Iguodala. Leandro Barbosa, he's checked in for Thompson. And Ian Clark subbed in for Steph Curry. Spates with a screen on Kerr. Here's Barbosa. Lays it up and banks it in.
Timeout.
And the Warriors lead by 12.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Chicago calls timeout. They're behind by 12. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And just trying to salvage anything at this point, even if it's just some momentum heading into the next one.
No, I think you're exactly right, Greg. You've got to take any positive you can get. You'd like to see them come together and build something, even if it's in a loss.
And now we've got a moment for our Jordan player of the game, Steph Curry.
And when a player scores over half his team's points, you know he's going to be our pick. Even when he's been the exclusive focus of the defense, they just haven't been able to keep him in check. A tremendous individual effort.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger. Bushler, the pass to Wennington. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That's on Andrew Bogut.
2 shots, gentlemen. 2.
At the line for your Bulls, Bill Wennington. At the line for 2.
First free throw is good. He hits both from the stripe. 12 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Barbosa dishes to Clark. we see the Warriors taking the game here. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. So long and good night, everyone.